2K just dropped the Sunset Beach Park, and I know a lot of you guys are either going to pay for level 40, get that cap breaker as fast as possible, or you guys want the best methods to hit level 40 to rep up as fast as possible and get as many cap breakers that you could possibly get. With that being said, if you guys could drop a like, sub, turn on post noties, it'd be very much appreciated, man. Everybody's welcome to the family. We're about 100 subs off of 50K at the moment, so everybody who wants to join it, is very much appreciated. Now, when it comes to these methods, right, I got 5 methods when it comes to repping up, and then I got 2 methods for level 40, right? First method for repping up, you guys need as high as a teammate grade as possible, bro, because teammate grade is one of the most important things when it comes to repping up fast on this game. If you have a D plus or C every single game because you're just scoring as much as you can, you don't care about passing, you don't care about turnovers, then you're not going to get as much rep as you would if you just was a team player and got an A plus every game. So one, try make sure you guys are getting as high of a teammate grade as possible. Two, try to mix up those stats. Now I just said it a second ago. Some of those people are going to go in there, they're going to shoot threes all game long. They're not going to pass. They don't care about their teammate grade. They don't care about assists. They think if they just drop 40 points, 50 points, that they're going to get a ton of rep, and it is not like that. Making sure that you guys, use different things like get assists, get steals, try and get a rebound or two, try and score some points while keeping a high teammate grade, you're going to get way more rep than you would if you had a bad teammate grade and you maxed out on just one stat. So make sure you guys are trying to evenly distribute some of those stats, get some assists, get some steals, get some rebounds, get something other than points to help your teammate grade and to just help you get more rep in general. Number 3. Now this one is as honest as it can be, right? Any game mode can get you a lot of rep. Game mode doesn't matter as much as people think. I know some people who sit there and they'll play rec all day long and they get less rep than me because they lose more than they win. And then when they do win, since they're either playing with randoms or they're playing with their homeboys, there's no guarantee that when you win in a red game, you're going to end the game with a great stat line. There's plenty of times I've played rec and I've played with the squad and I'll drop 20, 30 the first game and then I might have 12 the next game or 8 the next game. You can never guarantee a good stat line, especially if you're playing with randoms because you never know if they're going to pass to you. So when it comes to game mode, whatever game mode you have the most time to grind and get the most out of it, right? Now, let's say you only got a couple hours a day, 2, 3 hours a day. You would be better off in them 2, 3 hours trying to squeeze in as many twos games, as many threes games as possible, ending them as fast as possible, getting a high teammate grade and everything, than you would be in the wreck. So consider what you're actually winning, what you're losing, what you're getting good rep in, what you're getting an A plus in, and what you could get good stats in. Because I know a lot of people that think, oh yeah, if I play rec all day long, even if I'm losing, I'm still going to get more rep than if I was in park. When truthfully, that's not the case because a lot of people only get +1, +0.2 when it comes to the rec. And you could get that in park too, in one park game. Some people just, you know what I mean? You got to do what is going to give you the fastest rep. Because if you're somebody who could finish park games fast and win 90% of your park games, you're going to get 10 times the amount of rep as somebody who's losing the majority of their rec games. So game mode doesn't really matter as long as you guys are maximizing your time and making sure you're getting the most wins. You're making sure you're getting a high teammate grade and everything out of the time that you're actually on it. So don't sit there and think that you need to go into starting five or you need to go into rec and all these things. Because truthfully, Cash Out, for example, right? The dude who's the first Legend 5 in the world. Now, we know he had people on his account. But at the end of the day, even with people on his account, all he did was play Park. Park. So it is very possible for you guys to just go out there and play Park games and get way more rep than the people who are playing Rec. Alright, now there's 2 more things I'm going to tell you when it comes to rep, and then we'll get into the level methods. Now, number 4, when it comes to rep methods, right? Make sure you guys are maximizing on your rep sleeves XP coins, events, the crew bonus, literally any extra bonuses that they give you, you need to be taking advantage of because these bonuses are what's going to stop you from getting point one a game. I usually get point one every single game. It doesn't matter if it's park. In rec, I might get point two, point three. But even if I do get point two, point three, that's in a 30-minute rec game when I could more than likely play about 5 to 10 park games in that entire time if I'm ending them fast. So I usually get point one a game. But when I'm playing with crew and I get the crew 2 times, I'm getting like point two, point three sometimes. Rep sleeves, those help a lot. XP coins for the season, level 40. All of this stuff really matters because I'm telling you guys, sitting there and getting point one a game, if you're playing with the crew and getting point two or point three, if you're playing a lot of games, that ends up adding up to double the rep, almost triple the rep. So if you play 50 games at point one, right, you're going to end up with like, I don't know the math on it, but all I know is if you play 50 games at point one, you're getting way less than if you play 50 games at point two. And that's really all that matters, man. I'm not even finna sit here and become a mathematician with y'all. But yeah, make sure you guys are using all the free rep boosts that they give you. They're free at the end of the day. There ain't no reason to not take advantage of it. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop something up on the screen. This is a quote unquote 2 times rep method. And I've never used this. I just want to make that clear. If I did use this, I would probably already be legend. But I don't really care about rep. I'm somebody that it doesn't matter to me, bro. I will get it when I get it. So for me, I haven't done this method. I don't really do any glitches pertaining to rep. But this is a method a lot of people are using, man. There's over 100 legends. Over 100 legends on this game right now. And a lot of them have used this method. So just take that into account. I mean, it's something to give you 2 times rep pretty much all day, every day. Everybody's using it, man. Now, I'm not gonna use it because I don't care enough, like I told y'all, bro. Rep isn't my focus. I'm a content creator. But I'm still gonna put y'all on because that's the secret sauce people are using. Now, when it comes to level 40, right, there's 2 methods. One, you could go into Street Kings, go beat everybody on the board. And then there'll be a thing that unlocks on the top left. So you could streak and sit there and get more XP for the more wins you get streaking. Just sit there all day streaking on the Street Kings, popping XP coins. I'm telling you, 3 to 5 hours. If you got XP coins, it's done. You finish your level 40. It'll be that easy for you guys. And then the second method that I would say, I mean, this is the method that I see so many people use, and I would never. Just buy it. Level 40 is one of those things where it's super easy, bro. If you're not going to do the Street Kings method and hit it in a few hours, and you really don't have the time to put 3 to 5 hours to hit level 40, or you got other things going on, you know what I mean? You work jobs or whatever the case may be, just buy it, bro. That's the easiest thing. They made it an option for a reason. You could buy it, be done with it, and have it 5 minutes after the season comes out. Other than that, truthfully, you're going to wrap up. You're going to hit level 40 fast as long as you're playing the game. So, last thing I could say is just play the game and try to enjoy it. Sunset's here, and I do not want to see it be a sweat fest for the entire month, bro. Bots, come on out. Come grind that rep, y'all. Just play, win or lose, have fun, bro. We got the remastered part back. It's as simple as that. Make sure y'all drop that like, sub, turn on noties. These are a bunch of different methods to hit to just rep up and to hit level 40 as fast as possible.